Hello YouTube, it's BGBear27, back from the Eurogamer Expo. Had an awesome day yesterday. I hoped you kind of enjoyed my walk around video. Sorry it was a bit rubbish, but it was the best I could do. I didn't really know what I was doing, so next year hopefully it'll be better. Also, like, I've got in this video I'm going to have like a few little snippets of video that I could get, but it wasn't a lot because they were being really funny about you film stuff, which you know you could understand, but it was actually quite difficult to you know, to get video. But there's a few pictures of like the stands and stuff that I'll nip in as we're talking about them. But I thought I'd just do a little talk on what I saw and what I thought. So the first game that I'm going to talk about, well, I'm not going to go into much detail. I'll just give you a brief outline of what I saw, kind of try and explain a little bit about it, because you don't really get to learn much about the games when you're there unless you really ask, and it was quite difficult because not many people around on some of the stalls to ask, so I'll do my best, and you know, I hope you enjoy this anyway. So the first one I'm going to talk about is, that's right, Bastian. It is a kind of nice little top-down RPG, very colourful, very pretty. This game looked very good, played very well. I had like 5 minutes on it. From what I played and what I saw, it was very well built. The controls are very easy, very simple, and it looked stunning. I didn't really get much of the story. I didn't get any of the story really because I didn't really play it much. But I think this is going to be one to look out for. Definitely recommend looking out for it. It looks quite good. So the next one is, that's right, Halo Anniversary. Now, I'm going to show you a little video of it. Well, here it is. Now, if you were thinking, that kind of looks like Halo 3, that's because you're probably right. It really does look like Halo 3. I wasn't expecting too much because obviously it's been taken over by 343 Studios. They seem to have done quite a good job on it. You only got to play the multiplayer, and you only got to play one map, which was Blood Creek or something like that. I can't remember what it's called, but it really does look like pretty much Halo 3, and all the menus, all the loading screens and everything are basically Halo Reach. It basically looks like, or what we played, it basically looked like a downloadable map pack for Halo Reach. So better than I expected, but pretty much the same. There's nothing really new to it. I'm looking forward to playing Anniversary, but if you played the others and you like the others, you're going to like this. If you're expecting something new from it, you ain't going to get it because it's pretty much the same. Right, so next one Dark Souls. Well, what can I say about Dark Souls? I know there's a lot of people out there probably looking forward to Dark Souls. Don't get me wrong, I'm not the biggest PS3 fan in the world, and I'm quite a big Elder Scrolls fan. It was a bit clunky. The controller was a little bit fiddly, and it got very frustrating. Excuse me, coming down with a bit of a cold. Yeah, it was got a bit frustrating, and it was when you're hitting something, you just get nothing out of it. There's like, it just doesn't feel that real. When you play, even when you play Oblivion, when you're attacking, you feel like you're properly smacking someone. This just is just like, meh, like that. It was just, well, I didn't like it. And like I say, maybe I'm just being biased because I really don't like PS3 very much. But I mean, the graphics were good, the visuals were very stunning. But from what I played of it, it was very, very clunky. Sorry if these reviews are not that good. Like I say, there's so much there, and I'm just trying to get through it. I don't want this video to be like an hour long, so I'm just trying to give you the smallest basic information I can on these, and just try and get this video moving along so you don't get too bored. Right, so the next one is Assassin's Creed Revelations. Now, I have no footage of this, and this is another one of those games where everyone's looking forward to it because it's a new Assassin's Creed game. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm a massive Assassin's Creed fan, and I'm really looking forward to continuing the storyline. But once again, it's nothing new. The graphics look exactly the same. I mean, it's a stunning game anyway, but it hasn't improved at all. And you only got to play the multiplayer. Now, the multiplayer was pretty much exactly the same, or it seemed, because I haven't really played the multiplayer on the last one, but it seemed pretty much exactly the same. You did the same things in the same way. It was the same layout and everything. So I wasn't overly impressed. I would have liked to have tried a little bit of the story, but like I say, it wasn't there to try. So let's move swiftly on from the disappointment of that on to Final Fantasy XIII. Well, you know how much of a massive Final Fantasy fan I am. I do have a little video of this. Like I say, you have to excuse me for the angles of the videos, and because I was trying to like sneakily record it. So here we go. So what's the thing with the what's that battle system? What is that? So, there you go. Well, what can I say? To me, it's an improvement on 13. The battle system's been completely streamlined, and it seems a lot easier and a lot more accessible. I mean, me and my mate picked it up, and we were like playing it straight away. They've added like I don't know if you noticed, but they've added like a little preemptive bit like before a battle. So like you can hit, there's like a dial at the bottom, and you hit them, and you get like a strike, which then takes you into the battle, and you get a preemptive in there. They've also added like creatures that you can bring into battle to fight with, which was pretty, like, maybe they are in 13, but I haven't got that far into 13 if they are in there. But that was quite a cool little touch. And the graphically, it was still exactly the same. Storyline I can't really tell you much about because we didn't really play much of the story. We just did loads of battles just to see how good the battle system was, and I have to say I'm a lot more impressed with this one than I was with 13, and I'm really looking forward to this one coming out. So this is definitely one to watch out for. I was really impressed with this. So you know, if you can get hold of a demo, if they release a demo, give it a try, because it's worth a try. And if you like Final Fantasy XIII or any of the Final Fantasy series, I think you're going to love this one. Okay, so on to the next, and that is Ace Combat Assault Horizon. Now, I don't normally play aerial fighting games. I haven't really played many. But this, I have to say, was actually really good and really fun to play. The dogfight mode is amazing. Actually, I'm going to show you. Here's a video. And there you go. Basically, you zoom in, and you have to, like, instead of like make sure your plane doesn't crash into the ground, you still have to like keep with the plane that you're attacking. But it's amazing with the bullets coming out of the top of the plane, and the effects of the outside are awesome. The ground, when you get close to the ground, it's just like a flat, textured, flat base, which is a bit crap. But when you're actually in the air fighting other planes, the explosions, and you fire through the explosion, it would look pretty awesome. Like I say, I've never played games like that before, but I was really blown away with this. I thought I'd give it a try, and I didn't expect to like it as much as I did. So that was a big, like, shock experience for me there. So I think I might give this a try when it comes out. So yeah, I really enjoyed that. So on to the next, which is Ninja Gaiden 3. I don't like Ninja Gaiden. I've never really liked Ninja Gaiden, mainly due to the fact that I'm shit at Ninja Gaiden. But my mate loves Ninja Gaiden, and I was watching him play it. Well, I was blown away by the visuals on this game. They are seriously good. And it is just all out action, just constant action. I mean, I've got a little snippet, there's not much in this, but have a look. It's quite explosive, and like after a while you get you get this power up, and you can turn into this dragon and like just kill everything around. It's pretty awesome. Still the same, quite over the top action with a lot of blood and a lot of slicing. But what I saw of it, for Ninja Gaiden fans, I think you're really going to be impressed with Ninja Gaiden 3. It's really good.